Hello, good people of the internet. We are back playing Diebrary. Yes, Diem Library. A roguelite action type game where you are playing around with stories. Anyway, if you haven't seen the first episode, it will be linked as a card. And we're going to jump back in to our story. We are currently on chapter 1, but I guess we're going to be moving on. Yes, plot twist. We beat chapter 1. You authored the infestation plot twist, which will appear on all future chapters. See how far you can progress your story and what additional plot twists you can unlock. You also receive currency for playing and beating chapters. Spend it in the Perks and Unlocks store. So yeah, we did do some unlocks last time. We have a new weapon here, so let's go with that. The infestation plot twist, as it calls it. When blimpies explode, they spew a horde of mosquitoes. So that is what we're going to be doing. And I already spent perks and unlocks, so let's just go with this. Do I have to? Yes. So I can choose to charge the bow longer, which would then do more damage. But probably, if I had read what the bow does, I would have learnt this. I also didn't use my ability as much last time. Maybe I should use it a bit more this time. Okay, so we've leveled up. I would like to improve the bow. Gain 1 Pierce. Pierce seems a lot more important with this weapon, so let's go with that. And don't forget to collect your experience points. And there isn't like well, there should be a minimum part of the gauge, but it doesn't actually stick a minimum on there. We could improve the trap that we have. Or what else we got? A pet to aid me, maybe. Increase your pickup range. Or all weapons get 1 more projectile, but they do slightly less damage. I think more projectiles, please. Yes. And also pick up the experience on the floor would be the thing to do. Yes. And maybe stop running into enemies. Gain 1 Pierce and massively increase projectile speed, maybe. Prime weapon gets 1 more projectile with a much broader spread. Yeah, more projectile, please. Is that health? Oh, there's a story thing here. So there's a pet that we're going to go rescue. I mean, if we can get away from everything else, which is killing us. Maybe I'm not even going to survive this. Who knows? Enemies hit by an attack with Pierce begin to bleed. Could be interesting. Prime weapon has much tighter spread and moderately increased damage. Maybe I don't want to have that for now. Unlocking something like a Tesla coil could be useful, so let's go with that. I'm just getting hit quite a lot. Right. Let's actually grab some of this experience. There is impatience. The ranger increased the frequency of the ranger's mark. Yes, I can't remember what the mark does, but could go with that. Increase damage, slightly reduce projectile speed. Increase my movement speed. Let's go with my movement speed at the moment because I need to run away from all the enemies. Run away. Increase attack rate could be useful. Or I can improve the Tesla coil. Let's improve my attack rate. Because I saw some health. Yeah, I saw some health over this way. Did I? Yeah. And plenty of experience as well. Maybe just let the Tesla coil do it. Quick to Mancy, because that's a thing. Slightly increased movement speed and pickup range. Increase that again. Or Lethal Sniper. Gain 1 pierce to massively increase the projectile speed. Let's go with... Do I want that or just more damage? I don't need more damage. I just need to do things better. So pierce could be useful. Let's get pierce for now. Something. So that is the bomb, and it's not like it just explodes into projectiles. It starts spewing out, sorry, not projectiles, mosquitoes. It just starts spewing out mosquitoes all the time. Right, so we can have more pierce, or we can have more projectiles. More projectiles, I think, is what we want at the moment. Or pickup range. Let's go with projectiles, please. Right, and maybe we're going to start running away and going to actually help this pet. Maybe. Yeah. Apparently we gained enough to level up, so we're going to do that. Moderately increase the cooldown rate for all weapons and your character's skill. Probably useful. It leads to increasing attack rate, so let's go with that. And it wants us to defeat a series, well, a number of enemies. I don't know if we have to be inside to trigger that, but we're just going to take the long way around. We rescued Shiny. Flies around collecting pickups for me. Well, that would be good. Can they pick up health as well? Gonna need some health. Increase movement speed and your character's skill cooldown. Maybe. Or pierce leading to bleed. Attacks and pets gain small chance to doom enemies, but lose a small amount of damage. Or we can have acid bottles. Let's have a new attack. I feel like I need a new attack. I don't know if there's some special thing which would drop health, but I could do with some of it right about now. What have we got? So 2 more pierce or attack rate. Let's go with attack rate. And is that because we killed this guy? Maybe. So we can choose an upgrade. Faster than before, increased cooldown speed and attack rate at the cost of some damage. Take 2 hearts of non-lethal damage but gain 3 max hearts. I think that would just kill us. So let's not go with that one. Your upgrades are even luckier. Adds 1 additional choice during level ups. Let's go with the one which actually does something. Gain a heart. Maybe we need to do that. Because, I mean, we could do chaining. But I feel like we need the health at the moment. Multi-facet burst. That's on the Tesla coil. Gain 1 split. Yeah, let's go with that. I was trying to see how fast I can, you know, release the weakest attack. But it's not clicking, you have to hold it. I mean, it is clicking, but holding the click. So a pet. Call for a pet to aid you. 2 more pierce. Attacks and pets gain a small chance to ignite enemies. Or the rats. Again, let's have another weapon, shall we? Hearts drop much more often. Feel like we need that. Or we can have chaining attacks. Seeing as we took the health one last time. And this time, oh yeah, the trap. We're not really using the trap as much as we should be. Pick up XP, slightly boost your movement speed for 5 seconds. Yeah, but we're going to be doing that a lot, aren't we? Martial tactics. Moderately increase your damage to nearby targets. Okay, or poison and increase attack rate. Or just movement speed and pickup range. Well, I have the pet helping me pick things up, so let's go with damage to nearby targets. Actually, I still have to attack them. It's not going to do damage to them. Fine, let's add poison. And we're getting another level, apparently. So we can recover a heart instantly, then every 60 seconds recover a heart, which is very powerful. Every 10 seconds of constant moving, your pickup range massively increases. Or increase movement speed and your character's cooldown speed. Let's get the pickup range thing. And now we can get the Tesla coil, so we can either have, an improvement on it. One chain and moderately increased Tesla coil damage, or the other one, attacks can chain back to the same target, gain 2 chain and moderately increase attack rate. Why would you choose 1 chain and increase damage rather than 2 chain and increase, attack rate? I'd rather attack more often to more enemies, right? Right, there's also a letter thing over here that I probably missed a long time ago. What is this? Rats released behind you as well. Or I can chain a bit more. Let's go with chaining. I like chaining. Okay, so now there's another pet that we're going to go help, save or something. I don't know. And now we have a choice in Tesla again. Increase attack size, greatly increase skill duration, attacks split once more and can chain further, but place coils less often. Or increase attack rate, gain 2 chain, and every chain strikes an extra enemy. I like this one. I don't know why. But anyway, I could attack things. Why don't I attack things? Rapid Killer enable kill streaks, which can increase damage. Titan Spread. I don't think I need to Titan Spread, but did I get the last one? I think I already got the last one. That increased damage I don't need. Which is what the kill streak does. Although that would increase pickup range and movement speed and attack rate and stuff. Cool. Let's go with that. That sounds interesting. So, 59 enemies. Tesla Coils do most of the stuff for me anyway. This is Little Ninja, who pounces on many enemies, dealing tons of damage. Oh, hello, Little Ninja. Highest if you click XP drops fast enough, enter a phase state for 7 seconds of cooldown. Yeah, go on. Or, bigger is better, increase attack size. Well, for now, I kind of don't want it to go away. It's more likely that things we have are going to return, but that is the end of the tree, so I feel like I need that one. I'm just getting lots and lots of XP. So Tesla coils are apparently quite powerful. At least it appears to be today. Just down in one place. Or it's the guy who's picking up all my stuff. I don't know. Hit by Pierce begins to bleed. Well, I'm not really doing much of that at the moment. Paddles gain 1 second of skill duration. Go on. Wow. And attacks that chain hit moderately harder. It's good. Titan spread. No, don't want that. Powerful toxin. Greatly increased damage. Or dooming stuff. Let's go with the chain. And again. Large portion of attack rate is added as damage. Moderately increase your damage to nearby targets. Yes, I like the kill streak one. Increase your attack rate, cools down speed, and reload rate. Just going to stand still and let it be done for me. Don't know what this timer is. What's the timer? Who knows? So can have more damage to nearby targets, or just increase damage. Sure, we'll have that one, and then it all just comes to me. Fine. So we can either gain 2 more acid bottles and throw bottles further. Am I throwing them? Or we can increase cooldown speed and bottles land closer to you. Let's go further. Because it's more. More is better. What I want to know is if another letter is going to come. So that I can save another pet. What is this? Expert marksmanship. Gain 2 pierce and moderately increased damage. Yes, I'll take that, please. Anyone see any letters around? I mean, I could go pick the things up, but... Go on. So we have a choice, increase damage and add knockback, or gain 1 split. I mean, I'm not really using my bow at the moment, so maybe that's a waste. Call for a pet to AG. Go on, let's have that. We rescued Photosynthia, channels near natural energies to heal you periodically. Cool. Probably don't need that, but fine. Gain 2 chain. Sure. Even better, Tesla coil. I'll just run around. That's going to make me choose one of those eventually, isn't it? Increase movement speed. Yeah. I'm just going to be running around. Let's do that. What is that thing? Prism fly boss. Okay, we will actually attack it maybe. Killed it. The prism fly boss. So we have a choice. Gain 2 pierce and 2 split. And this, oh, it affects multiple things as well. So it's popping the Tesla coil. Large chance to ignite for bonus damage, but sacrifice a massive amount of damage. Well, I don't want to sacrifice a massive amount of damage, do I? Immediately get rich with tons of lost scrolls and paper scraps. I'd rather be rich. Yeah. More pain, more gain, more pain. Increase paper scrap drops and gain damage based on paper scraps. And this run. I mean, that sounds good as well. But maybe I just take this. Immediately get rich. How much is immediately? I mean, immediately is now. But how much is get rich? Tons of scrolls. How much is that? I think it was worth it. Anyway, we're just going to run around and collect things. Puddles gain 1 second of skill. There's a letter up there. And... Sorry, what? 3 seconds of skill duration. Enemies carry acid out of the circle with them lasting the same duration they were in the acid. Or increase attack side while you stand in acid, you recharge the cooldown for acid bottles faster. See, so we could just stand in it. Let's go with that. I mean, not going to stand in it right now, but... Anyway, there's a pet who needs us up this way. just let all the other weapons do it. I suppose we could shoot the occasional time. Tesla Coil's definitely got it covered. I just need to avoid running into things. Right. Get Tesla Coil there. Stand in the acid. Let it do its thing. Easy. Could improve the movement speed again. Or we could do the rat improvement. Now let's go with movement speed. Rotson constantly bombards enemies with poison gas. Sure. As it says. Awesome. Maybe. I maybe have to move a little bit, given lots of things were coming towards me. Maybe I should start firing again, or I can just get improved chain. Yeah, I like improved chain. And then weapon damage. Moderately increased damage and greatly increased primary weapon knockback. So this is the primary weapon, isn't it? Anyway, it says it affects all those things. Or secondary weapon attack size. Don't know. Weapon damage will improve the Tesla thing. So let's improve that. Grab all the paper scraps, because there's loads and loads of those around. And what do we want? 2 more Pierce. Pet cooldown speed? Sure. And our choice this time. Massively increase movement speed, sacrifice 1 heart. Gone. Super fast. Who needs... And because of a kill streak, I've increased in speed. Is that what that was? Yeah. I need to do anything. Right, is there a letter anywhere? I don't know, can't see it. Increase all pet damage. I don't know who Pat is. Pet damage. Or we can have every 150 kills unleash an explosion. Yes, we'll have that. I want to see some explosions, please. I can hear things which might be explosions. Although I'm not killing 150 enemies. So maybe that's something else. It could just be these things popping. Rat raid release. Yeah, so it's been long enough. Let's go get that. We're trying to look through all of the rubbish lying around, see if there's any paper. I mean, these are the scraps of paper, these small things, but our rat options are 3 more rats and rats gain pierce, or double an attack size and greatly increase damage. More rats, pierce, attack size, damage. Let's go with pierce. Not that the rats are already that great, because I'm just standing still. And I realise I have like all the movement speed, but I'm just standing still. Large portion of your attack size is added as damage. Go on. Just do all the things. Anything basic, deal greatly increased damage from the acid. Or 2 pets. We'll have another 2 pets. It flies around collecting pickups. Yep, we already have one of those. It hasn't told me about the other pet though. But I can see a piece of paper. And where are they? Over here. But let me just go collect up some of these things. Or have, get close enough for my pets to do it. And what are we going to have? Damage? I mean, it affects the Tesla Coil, so sure, why not? Right, there's 25 seconds anyway. Are we even going to make it to this part? Does it really matter? Probably have enough pets. Are we going to kill 300 and whatever enemies in this time? There's probably not enough enemies going to arrive for that. 200 more. Right. And now we have to survive this guy. Primary weapon has much tighter spread. No. Increase secondary weapon attack size and slightly increase my attack size. Sure. Victory. Not that I really did it, it was the Tesla coil, but still. And, oh, that's Bucky the Unicorn. Sure, that happened at the same time. I got a couple of achievements there. Anyway, how was that chapter? I mean, it was a bit hairy at the beginning, but after getting the Tesla coil, it was maybe a bit easy. Anyway, I'm going to skip the review of that for now because it takes too long. Not to actually submit it, but to think about it and click all the buttons. We have earned a vote for a new plot twist. These are plot twists, yeah, definitely affect the gameplay of future chapters in your story. Place your vote. And the author, yes. So we can have bad eyes, your eyes become worse after each act, which, I don't know, I think we're still quite early in the number of acts or whatever. If we keep going for a long time. When you have 2 or less hearts remaining, gain increased attack charge and cooldown, start the chapter at half health. Or dangerous elemental pools spawn everywhere. Pools are more effective against you than enemies. Second act is played with panicked shriekers. But have we not done the second act now? Don't know. For 20 seconds every 50 seconds, you gain a spectral hoe that floats near you. Walking near XP with the hoe will now plant it instead of picking it up. Plant. What does planting XP mean? Like, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Probably a good thing, because if you plant XP, it becomes more. It's a farmer thing. Or a group of wild rotsuns spawn randomly, spreading their poisonous spawns against friend and foe alike. Well, this makes it sound better. So that's how I cast my vote. We can check a look at the perks and unlocks. And what do we want to do? More damage. Oh yeah, they become more expensive as you go higher up the ranks. Was there anything in here? These are unlockable by killing shriekers. So maybe we did want to unlock shriekers. We unlocked bees by killing 1500 insects. But I don't need to do anything else apart from that. These are purchasable. So I can purchase the boomerang as a primary weapon. Sure, let's do that. Now unlock that. And I can unlock a character this way by using up some of these lost scrolls. Permanently unlock Barbarian as a playable character, non-refundable. Well, I've just done it. And that's too expensive. And I mean, that isn't. But I haven't unlocked that character, so maybe it's not a good thing to do. Plot twists as well, you can unlock some of those. So, but that may be more expensive. I unlocked. How do I unlock this? Beat a chapter with 65,000 plus score. So that seems like a good thing. Enemies randomly turn into ghosts. Ghosts cannot deal damage but move faster and have a chance to drop supernatural. Right. I don't know if this is... Presumably these aren't... Oh no, these are things that you select at the end of each level. Got it. So let's just maybe improve things. Movement. Oh, that's using scrolls rather than scraps. Gain 1 hearts per rank. Sure, let's have an extra heart. And increase pierce by 1. I have enough for that. Increase XP gained by 5% per rank. Sure. I like the sound of that. Increase cooldown. Let's have a couple of those. Increase character skill cooldown. Sure, we'll have a level of that. Ailment potency. Is that, oh yeah, burn, freeze, and poison. Sure, we'll have a level of that. Knockback boost. Again, we'll take it. Pickup range, sure. Maybe we should have just put some in damage though. Anyway, I mean, it says you can refund it. So you can start again if you disagreed what you've done. Have to find the back button as ever. And then character select. Right, so this would be going on to the next chapter. Although this is an act. We still in Act 1. These are chapters. I don't know. Anyway, this is Diebrary. Check out the link in the description. If the game looks interesting to you, please check it out. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you want to see more like this, then subscribe. I think I'll maybe do another one of the Diebrary videos anyway. And yes, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.